got the Only One Image podcast going on. I'm so excited. It's about time, baby.
Like, damn it, I thought I was going to be old.
Yeah, you are.
So, like, what made you come up with this whole podcast?
You know, I wanted something that the people can relate to. You know, working in fashion and being a wardrobe stylist and makeup artist, people see me behind the scenes, but I wanted to be able to talk to people and tell them about the things I actually see, you know, tell them the real truth.
What's going on, Love Bugs? You are with us for yet another episode of the Only One Image podcast, where culture meets lifestyle. What's going on, people? Of course, you know I can't do this thing by myself. So to my left, I got the homie, the road dog, Mr. Kenny Cass. What's going on, Love Bugs?
What? I'm glad to be back, man. Let's get it.
Yes, we missed you last week. You was out there doing wedding fashions and all of that. Yes.
Yeah, it was good. That temperature was amazing, man.
Came
back looking like Mustafa.
And of course, holding down Bartender's Corner over to the right of me is none other than Mr. Tim Slay. What's going on, baby?
What's going on? We in here.
We in here. Well, let's get all the way up in here. What we about to be drinking on today?
We got our own signature cocktail now.
What?
The only one.
Hey.
It's called the only one.
All right.
Y'all heard that?
Round of applause for that,
Y'all
man.
heard that?
All right.
And the only one drink is homage to our live episode, which we just shot on Thursday, the 4th. So check it out next week on the, what day is that? The 13th?
The 13th, yeah.
Yes, check it out next week. You'll see all the ins and outs and have a good time watching it.
So we started with a little Jameson, as you just saw.
You guys always starts out with James.
Yeah,
Let's be clear.
we do. It's good.
What's the problem?
It's the devil's juice.
We're going to add some Saint Germain to that.
Tim, what made you come up with this drink, man?
I just really thought about the fact that it's two guys and a lady. And I mean, I know you're a tequila guy normally, but you know, a lot of guys drink whiskey and a lot of girls are a little apprehensive on whiskey. So I was like, I wanted to make a drink that tasted good, but also like a woman could drink. It would not really feel like she was drinking like a harsh whiskey drink.
I got you.
So some pineapple juice as well, and a little lime juice.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I took the top off of this yet. So basically all those flavors, all that citrus and the sweetness of the elderflower just kind of mask the whiskey. So you end up with a really kind of fruity, citrusy drink.
Okay.
So is this something that you can make at home as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, I'm excited about this.
So we'll make sure that we have the picture and the ingredients
we'll get
up.
the recipe up.
Yeah, before the show is over.
Yes. This seems like this got a whole bunch of good little ingredients all up in the grill.
It does.
I'm excited about this one. We had Bublaze last week. You missed it.
Nah.
So you can get it together this week.
Definitely had bubbly last week.
I got that. That's what's up.
You can catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are there particular like ounces that you have to pour to make this drink perfect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I'll put all that on the.
All right,
list.
cool.
Put it up. And then I like to top it off with a little Sprite, just to make it a little effervescent.
You are the only guys that have me out here drinking soda.
Well, it's not.
It's not real.
You drink champagne. That's soda too. Technically.
True. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Facts.
For the bad and bougie.
Right.
All right, Mikey.
Hey. Mikey approves.
Yes.
So we got this good cocktail going so we can get up into this tea. Y'all
And before we get to the tea, there's a disclaimer that needs to be said.
Oh, Lord, here we go. We missed you last week. Come on with it.
So we got the Only One Image podcast.
We got music now? Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I think that was the new disclaimer.
After the second drink, we're not liable for what may happen on this podcast. This is a public announcement coming from Kenny Cass and from the mixologist himself.
Absolutely.
And Lanitas
And from the
Ladae.
In the lunch.
So, Lanita, what's going on, babe?
Man, we got some interesting things going on. So let's get into this. We all know the NCAA rules as we're winding down with the Final Four and all these other things. And, you know, you're not supposed to be taking gifts and this, that, and the third. We kind of know the rules. However, the NCAA took it a step further when they forced one of a Final Four player by the name of Kyle Guy. They forced him to delete his wedding registry due to the fact of fans giving gifts for a wedding.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I think that is the most ridiculous thing. And I played collegiate basketball, and that is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. That is ridiculous.
When I tell you that has to be like about the pettiest shit ever. That man is 20-some years old, about to get married. Let him get some damn wedding gifts.
So now he has to suffer for his wedding.
Yeah.
Because he plays in the
'Cause
NCAA.
He plays for free.
He plays for free, which the NCAA and the schools get billions of dollars off of him.
I don't understand. I mean, I really think they should get paid something.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think that they should get NBA money.
No, they should not.
No, but they need to get paid something.
You're basically, they're like almost enslaved by these universities.
It is.
Absolutely.
You do everything for them. This is a perfect example. You do everything for the NCAA. Like, I don't make any money from that. Y'all are making ticket sales. The school is making ticket sales. Y'all are making TV advertising money.
Please.
Like,
Hey, listen.
selling the jerseys,
paraphernalia,
right?
all
I
that.
mean,
Hey, listen,
tickets,
man.
like everything.
I played college ball. I played
You don't make
I played
That
at
man can't
University.
get no China.
I played at University of Georgia, right?
Right.
We probably, and this is no lie, and anybody that plays college sports, they know what I'm about to say. We probably was in class for 4 months out of the year. The rest of that, we were on travel, doing games and everything,
But
man.
I think in their eyes, that's the you get paid. That you don't have.
No,
to go
we're
to
not
school.
getting paid,
Which
man.
is fucked up because you're not getting your education.
Exactly. So you know what I mean. So for me to take away this man's one time, hopefully he's only gonna get married one time. You know, that you guys are gonna take away his gifts.
I mean,
that is ridiculous, man.
I think he should do it under like an alias name or like.
I think so too.
He definitely should. And here's my whole thing about it.
I think he should do a Deion Sanders and just say "fuck you."
I mean, especially since it ain't no guarantee that he's going to the NBA. Like,
right? I mean,
exactly. There's no guarantee that I'm even going to get picked up. Don't get picked up.
Like,
exactly.
That'll be in the Final Four. Like,
exactly. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
man.
It's crazy.
I'll send you a gift, boo. Let's get into it.
Yeah, hey, listen. Yes. Matter of fact, if you hit me up, man, let's get a movement, man. I'll give you a discount, man, on your tuxedo for the wedding.
There you go. There you go. Somebody let him know.
Hey, let him know. Get that word out there to him, man.
Him on the IG.
There you go.
You better donate that tuxedo just in case he make it to the league.
She has a point. She has a point.
Saying.
As I sip.
Holler at me, bride. And speaking of, if your beautiful bride should need some makeup services, www.onlyoneimage.com.
Why didn't the music come on this time? Why didn't the music come on this time?
I also do bartend weddings as well, so you know.
Hey, get it in, man. Let's get it in. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You see our names on the bottom of the screen. Reach out.
Right?
Like Donna Ross, reach out and touch.
Yeah, reach out and touch.
Somebody's hand.
ETIG me.
Yeah, man. Nita, what we got coming up? What's up?
Speaking of touch, honey, we ain't the only ones trying to look for somebody to touch us, because guess what? You know the whole little thing with Joe Biden and because he kissed the chick.
Oh, man.
He kissed the
Stop,
chick.
man.
What was it? He kissed the chick.
Leave Joe alone, man.
Like that, man.
Hold on. It wasn't bad enough that you don't accuse my man Joe of doing this. And don't get me wrong, because sometimes there is that old 67-year-old man whose dentures might be slipping. You don't want all kissing on your forehead.
Did she say dentures?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm not saying you
Nita,
got
you crazy.
dentures, Mr.
You said dentures.
Future president, but let's be real. Like, let's.
So do y'all honestly think, just to switch it, do y'all honestly think he's gonna run?
I don't know.
I have mixed emotions. I don't think he's really gonna run.
I feel like he's playing with our emotions. I do kind of feel that.
I don't know, man. I got mixed emotions about that. What
I
you
don't think
Tim?
that he's really in a position to run and really
be competitive.
Be competitive.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You don't
unless
you don't think the American people would take him serious?
I think they would, but I also think whoever he chooses to run with
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
gonna be key.
I
key for
agree,
that.
and I think that's why he's not jumping out there
Exactly,
to
because
say
he doesn't know who.
because
You
he
don't
don't have
nobody yet.
that person yet. Right? And you know what? You right. I agree.
And that's what it is.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all
That's an
something.
amazing fact, though. But hold on, even on top of that, with him getting ready to potentially run, I would like to see that because we already got a dumbass gangster running the White House now we need.
But y'all better be scared because that dumbass gangster may win again.
This fuck.
Baby,
Oh man.
y'all let that
I'm
shit happen.
I'm telling you, he has the idiotic people in this world
I'm handing out ads
that are willing to
tonight.
come out
Hey, look, I'm out.
and vote for him. I'm telling you,
y'all now,
and I'm
I'm
telling
out.
y'all this: if he wins again, if you don't have your visas or anything
I'm out.
ready, we're in trouble.
My shit's ready to go. I'm not telling you where I'm
Locked
going,
and
but I'm
loaded.
out.
Hey, bro, listen. They already said in 35 years we're gonna be non-extinct.
We could do the joint remote.
Right. We'll all be remote.
We'll do this
Yeah,
remote.
let's be clear.
Be crystal
Yeah.
clear with that. But in light of it, the funny thing about it is, well, you still got to have a little bit of humor for this dude.
Well, that's why
is
I
the
fuck with him.
is
Right.
The fact that
I got
last
permission
week,
to touch him, by the way.
I got the baby. I fell all the way out and giggled.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it was smooth. It's
Yeah,
smooth. I
it
mean,
was-
it's like
But Joe is
He's not
smooth.
tripping off
Listen,
the
we had
bullshit.
the smoothest president and vice president ever in history.
Yo.
Ever.
Fly to die.
Right.
so. I mean, I
can't-
thought the way I saw like a CNN thing, and they were like, "Oh, he did the worst thing ever for this
Bull crap.
And I'm like, "Come on, man!
People need to loosen up,
He did
man.
the smoothest thing ever.
First
That
of
was
all-
smooth as shit, and it was
First
funny.
of all, let's be
Like-
clear. We're talking about getting accused of kissing a chick on the. I'm not taking anything away from it. Once again, I don't want you to ditch your filled mouth on my forehead either. I get it.
Okay, look.
But
I'm gonna let
no,
you
no,
finish.
no, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
let you finish.
But let's be clear.
'Cause
We
that's some
have
bull.
somebody currently in the White House now who was caught saying, "I like to grab pussy."
Okay, but
That
let me ask y'all
It's
this. Okay, Lanita and Tim, let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
When did this come out? When did this happen? When did this situation happen?
A couple days ago.
No, so he kissed someone a couple of days ago?
Whatever it was, somebody came out. I'm not sure of the exact thing, but it came out. It's very recent, or it's surfaced recently.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's be honest. All right, let's put all of this politics bullshit aside and let's be honest. If the vice president walk up to you, we know his swag is on 100. We know this already.
True.
You asking me
go-
if I'm
no?
kissing?
Listen,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm throwing it back. Hey,
Listen,
Mr.
listen.
Biden.
This young lady was not mad that Joe Biden kissed her on the forehead.
No.
It was. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
It was others that influenced that situation and made it more than what it was. Listen, I seen Joe Biden. I seen women jump to Joe Biden, hugging on him, grabbing on him. Like, come on, let's stop it.
Did he have on skinny jeans? I'm just.
He's back.
Fired.
Hey, listen, Joe Biden, we can go buy our skinny jeans together.
Lord.
Yeah.
I bet Joe got some skinny jeans.
I bet he
Real,
does
real.
too.
Straight up, I bet he do.
Tim, you
Shout
fucking
out to Joe. Shout out to Joe. Yo.
But no, honestly, you understand what I'm saying?
No, I do
Like,
know
I
what
don't
you're
think
saying.
that there would be a woman out
Right.
here that would not receive Joe Biden
Well,
coming and give him a hug,
just-
giving them a hug, or just a
Right.
little innocent
Well,
pet.
one more
Well, the
touch on.
allegation came from the female. Let's be clear about that. That is the part that is definite.
Right.
It came. She made the allegation.
Is she a Democrat or
that
Republican?
he-
That's what I was. See, I was going to touch on that because I don't know. However, I do know that right after that they were asking Mr. Trumpito about him running against Joe Biden.
See what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's all
then-
build up.
And you know what he said? Of course, I don't think he can beat me.
Of course he's going to say that.
Right. So I
He
mean,
just thinks he's untouchable.
It's all hype.
in the light of that, I feel like a lot of the shit with the whole touching thing is like, and him teasing at the run. It's all.
It's
you
all
know,
hype.
It's all a puppet game.
It is. That's all it is. It's a puppet game, man.
So with that being said, y'all
Move
got
on.
about 2 years to get your shit together. Get your go register to vote, honey. Get whatever little felonies or shit that's on your record that's
Man.
preventing you from being able
Bernie-
to vote.
Bernie gonna win that
Get your
jump.
shit together. Listen,
They're not ready for Bernie.
Anything-
The world is not ready for Bernie.
Anything is an upgrade.
As much as I love Bernie, I hate to say this. The world is they will assassinate Bernie, and I hate to say that.
I mean,
They are not ready for they are not, Lanita. They are not ready
I can
for
say something
a
to
guy that has marched with Martin Luther King, that believes in the values of us. They are not going to allow him to do that. That's not going to happen. They will assassinate
I
him
know.
before they allow that to happen. Trust
I
me.
know it's sad. But
It is sad, and I'm telling you facts. It will happen. I love
Wow.
Bernie, man. I think
out to
Bernie. I
Bernie.
think Bernie is a great dude, but they don't want that type of guy in the White House that is going to be reluctant about stuff that they not going for that.
very much so.
Let's be clear. We can have anybody that we want in there, but we know who runs. let's be clear about
Thank
that.
you.
Yes.
Okay. So let's get into it. So we touched on a live episode. We have a very nice, befitting tribute to the one and only Mr. Nipsey Hussle. May you rest in peace.
Nip.
Yes, and you can catch our coverage at our live show.
Hey, listen,
Yes.
he has to be one of the dudes outside of Tupac and Biggie that has gotten worldwide love like this.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's insane.
like it's nothing that no one can say bad about this dude. When you have the governor and the police,
well, that's what I said. Remember, I said
Right.
on another joint, I was like,
Like,
I don't
come
know
on,
anybody that's died or been murdered or anything that's mourned by the Bloods, the Crips,
Right.
the essays, and the police.
the police.
Yeah.
Like, come
Like,
on,
that's
man.
crazy.
But hold on, we know all these great things about Nipsey, but it still remains that he was taken from us.
I
Someone-
agree.
Yes.
Someone took him from us.
I agree. That's why I was
And
saying. Go ahead.
hold
I'm sorry.
on,
Go ahead.
The person who took him from us, Mr. Eric Holder, or allegedly took him, he has the former O.J. Simpson prosecuting representing him.
It's all PR.
Like,
It's all PR.
how did that? Now, how
Right,
did
that-
we work that one all the way out?
It's all PR. He's finding a way to get back into the media. That's all strictly PR. He's already been an ass the first time with the O.J. Simpson situation,
was,
so
I mean-
he's okay of being an ass again this time. He just picked the wrong time, and this is strictly PR.
I mean, he is. Yeah, this is.
Strictly PR. Come on, it's nothing else that we can say. It's
But
strictly
guess
PR.
what?
We shouldn't even give him this time no more.
I don't give a damn if he digs up Johnny.
Cheers to that.
If he deals up
Exactly.
Johnny Cochran, what is he going to do for the fact that you pulled up in front of this man's business establishment and shot him in broad daylight?
Here's my thing. They should run his ass out of L.A.
Yeah.
He should not even be allowed to even practice and live in L.A. anymore. And I know he has to feel stupid to see all of the love that this man is getting, and you're trying to represent a man who took his life.
I just don't understand that.
But on the legal side, you have attorneys that will do things
yeah.
like this because
For
it's
sure.
it's
I used to want to be an
This is
attorney.
not
I used
black
to intern
rape.
in one. So
yeah,
like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
But I also find it very interesting that he had him enter into a non-guilty plea.
But you know what he said? They're trying to say he wasn't the one that did it.
There's a video.
But there's a video, and he shot him.
And
he shot him
witnesses.
he shot him in a place where he owns, and witnesses seen him.
So you gonna enter into a
So what-
non-guilty plea?
Sir.
Like I said, I used to want to be a lawyer. I don't think that was the smart.
It wasn't.
decision.
But he strictly did it out of desperation and to get back into the public eye.
But
Absolutely.
here's the thing: it didn't take them a minute to find you. They found your ass 20 minutes later.
Listen. Let me tell you something.
You
No, no,
didn't think that through,
But
and you
sister-
think ain't nobody seen you.
But look at here, sister. Let me tell you something.
No,
He lucky the police found him.
Right.
baby.
Because I'm telling you right now, he would have been another body that would have been gone. So he's
I mean,
blessed, and
I'm
they
not-
got him in protective custody because
Yeah.
he cannot be in population in the jail because he'll be done.
Absolutely not. And I've heard rumors, and they're only rumors as far as I know. But
Right.
I've heard that some of his family members have been killed
Oh,
Already?
already.
wow.
Shit.
So
Wow.
You know, but I don't. Like I said,
It's a rumor.
It's
yeah.
a rumor, but I definitely have heard that from more than one.
Well,
person.
honestly, I hope it didn't get to that.
Me either. I mean, I'm not wishing that on.
I prayed it because.
But you know, I was just saying that's how serious people are about this right now.
I pray that that's a real bad rumor.
Right. Right.
Man, I don't. Regardless of what he done, I don't want to see his family suffer for his ignorance.
No,
Absolutely.
Exactly. No one else should
Yeah.
suffer. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We're all gonna suffer enough. The fact that Nipsey isn't here anymore.
Exactly. And how about that? And think about all he's affected
Right.
with that. So we're gonna get into it. After this, we don't went through all the little emotions and all of that. And you know it comes time for us to look on over yonder to Mr. Tim Slay so he can deliver us who has the foolishness.
Oh, Tim, we're at 100%, and I know what you're going to say.
You know who I'm
I
talking
know
about.
who you're going to say.
Come on.
Go ahead, kick it out. Come on.
We need a drum roll. Come on.
Right. Mr. Eric Holder
Yes.
is definitely the foolishness of the week.
Yes.
Like,
If we don't get a sound for the idiots of the week,
we gotta get a sound.
We gotta
for
get
that.
a sound because he
But-
is a straight jackass.
all of that. I mean, this guy
And this dude is a sucker.
just
He's a
straight up
straight sucker.
Like,
Baby.
I mean, I don't even want to talk about him anymore because I
Yeah,
don't want to give him
exactly.
any more light. But
'Cause
you
you know,
know,
we'll flip
what
this whole-
he did,
yeah.
right? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You know
leave it
what
like
you
that.
Hey Tim, I'm with you on that. I'm
That's
with
it.
you on that.
I don't
champ.
even wanna say
Cheers
his name
that.
ever
I'm
again.
with you on that.
You know, so
It is never that serious.
so y'all knew what it was anyway. So.
Yeah.
Period. Yo, so listen, we're about to take a commercial break, but we will be right back at you with the lifestyle and fashion segment. Stay tuned. You are with us with the Only One Image podcast where culture meets lifestyle. We'll be right back, baby.
And people on live.
I'm excited. It's about time, baby.
Damn it, I thought I was gonna be old.
Yeah, you are.
So what made you come up with this whole podcast?
You know, I wanted something that the people can relate to. You know, working in fashion and being a wardrobe stylist and makeup artist, people see behind the scenes, but I wanted to be able to talk to people and tell them about the things I actually see. You know, tell them the real truth. So we got the Only One Image podcast going on. I'm so excited. It's about time, baby.
Damn it, I thought I was gonna...
Welcome back, Love Bugs. You are with us with the Only One Image podcast where culture meets lifestyle. And right about this moment, we're about to get into this lifestyle and fashion segment. So guess what? It's springtime. We got our cherry blossoms. This weather is warming up.
Finally.
And whew, praise him.
Thank
I'm
God.
just trying to say.
Now I can open up my shirt open
Yes.
deeper.
Shut
That
up.
Yeah,
would be
baby.
what you looking forward to, Karen.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Don't nobody want to see your taco meat.
It's a hater.
Nobody.
It's a hater in every group.
Give me a shot on that. Well, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we getting all our fly fashions together from our looks, our colors, ladies, if you like me, the shoes, all of that. But guess what? You got to keep the sneakers fly too. And what's
Yup.
even more fly about this is Miss Beyonce, Miss Queen B.
Shout
and
out to her,
Adidas
man.
Joins forces. They have a partnership of a lifetime. So she teamed up with Adidas in what's described as a multi-layer deal that includes both shoes and apparel. How we feeling?
I think it's great.
And I love that she did. Apparently, I just saw something. She did a lot of research about all of the companies. Like literally, she went to Reebok, she went to Under Armour.
Because she declined Reebok, right?
She declined a lot of people.
Okay.
For various reasons. We're definitely going to talk about the Reebok decline in
Okay.
a second. But I think that the fact that she shopped it, I mean, apparently she went to other like higher end fashion houses as well, and just really tried to figure out what was the best option.
So what made her go? What made her go with Adidas?
I think that they had the best deal and gave her the best creative
Nice.
like control as well
Nice.
as the diversity of their staff.
Nice.
Because that is, we can segue into why
Nice.
the Reebok, was declined was because she went to the meeting and apparently in the room she was like, is this the team of people that are going to be my staff for my line?
Yes.
And they said yes. And she said, well, actually, I don't think that anyone up here is representative of me. No one is of my skin color.
Yes.
And no
Beyonce.
one
Yes.
understands
Yes.
what I have been through or want to do. So it's hard for me to feel like you can understand the direction I want to take it in.
But
And
you know
that's
what,
the
though?
thing.
You know what? I'm sorry, Lenita. Go ahead.
Well, my whole thing is that is what, because we've spoken about taking a stand on numerous different occasions on the show, and that is truly giving it's taking a stance to say, I don't see enough diversity within
Right.
Reebok
Right.
for myself to be affiliated with this brand in which the masses will be going to purchase on account of me. Like, I think that's some dope shit right there.
I think it's super dope, and I think it's even more dope. Here's the thing: when you deal with someone who already has money,
Yeah.
Now, how about that?
they're not going to sell themselves to the devil.
No.
You understand?
Right.
No,
It's
they're
happened
not.
before.
No, trust me.
I mean,
it's not
definitely
happening.
happened before, but
It's not going to happen like that.
Oh,
like,
no.
let me tell you, the average person would have took that deal from Reebok, from Armour,
Right.
or anything. Just the fact to say, I have a deal.
right.
with
She
the
wasn't
company.
worried about getting
She
the
wasn't
deal.
worried
She
about
knew
the
she was going
deal.
to get it wherever
Right.
she wanted
It was
to get
way
it.
bigger than that,
Yeah.
and she
And-
was smart enough and strong enough to be able to walk away from it, and I commend her for that.
I definitely want to
Absolutely.
say shout out to Adidas because I think that it's very clear that they have kind of taken the reins as far as the artist
oh yeah.
aspect
Oh,
of
yeah,
the whole
yeah,
sneaker
yeah,
thing between
yeah, absolutely.
you got Pharrell, you
Yes.
got Kanye, and now
Yes.
you have Beyonce.
Yes.
So, and it's funny, I mean, I'm a Nike guy, I like Nike a lot too, but at the same time, I remember when Nike was doing that. I mean, Nike did have Yeezys too, but I remember they did nerd, like NERD dunks. Like
They did.
But you know what? They're tapped into the culture.
Well, no, but I remember right after the Kanye thing, Nike was like, we're not trying to really work with artists anymore. We want to do strictly athletes.
Oh yeah, I do.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
They did,
yeah.
They
yeah,
made
yeah,
that statement.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
very public. Like they did that, and then I remember everybody went to Adidas.
Went to Adidas.
Yeah, like everybody fled to Adidas.
Yeah.
So I think I just think they obviously are giving good deals to these artists and giving them a lot of creative control, which I think is obviously what people want.
I think it's great, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
here's
it's
the thing
amazing.
about it. I think it was amazing when you think about it. It was amazing, like trade and deal if you look at it, because it's a whole lot of black girl magic moving through this shoe industry. Because not even that, we got Miss Naomi Osaka, who has left Adidas
Yeah.
and is now with
With Nike.
Nike.
With Nike, right?
And let's keep in mind, she is an amazing tennis player. She's
Right.
an athlete. She fits the bill, and
Right,
she's
and
on
that's
that black girl
I
magic.
mean,
Right.
she'd be one of the best athletes physically, hands
And
down.
down, right.
Like, come on the planet.
On the planet.
On the planet.
I mean,
Like,
so
come on.
that was like the best deal ever. It's like, okay, Adidas, we not rocking with her, but Nike is, and
Right.
then Adidas got beyond. It's just a whole lot.
Yeah,
of
no, I think it's
interchanging
good
all throughout
because
the
that.
year.
Yeah, like I said, they want the athlete forward, endorsements and representatives versus Adidas. Obviously,
because-
more on a lifestyle brand right now. Which
Because
is cool.
fashion is about to just change regardless.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You're
you know
right.
what I mean? Like, it's about to completely change.
Watch a trend,
So
yeah.
now people are trying to get influencers, the people who are really can still keep that revenue coming in.
Absolutely.
So because in the next 4 years, malls are going to be non-existent.
Yeah.
They're going to be
Absolutely.
done.
Done.
It's the done deal. And Amazon fucked that up for everybody.
Okay.
Like, Amazon just ruined it for all malls. Like,
Shout
why
out
should
to
I
us
go
that got
to
a Prime account.
like, it's like, why should I go to the mall and shop when I can go right on Amazon? They got everything but a car.
Everything.
And they're going to have cars coming up soon.
Oh
Promise
yeah,
you.
for sure. Well, you can do like what's the other?
I mean,
joint?
Carvana.
Carvana.
Yeah,
Yeah, they,
What that
exactly.
car do
They dropped the
online?
joint off at your
Drop your
crib.
car off at your house.
You ain't even gotta leave
Like,
your
stop
house.
it, man.
Like, come on, stop. The
Stop.
internet is taking
Like,
over,
stop
so
it, yeah.
y'all gotta
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
ahead
you got
of
to
the
get hip.
game.
So I think that was also smart on the company
Oh yeah.
as well to be like, yo, we know people may not go in the shop, but we need an influencer or somebody that
Oh
people
yeah.
still
we know,
want to order.
We know anything she touched. She
Yeah,
gonna
they're
sell.
gonna buy. The Beehive, listen, that's one of the loyal. cults or crews, however you want to
Oh,
call
man.
it. They don't play, man.
Nah.
Don't get on the beehive.
will
I
not-
love you, beehives.
Yes.
You will not try, Miss B. You will not, honey.
Nah, hey, nah. I appreciate it. That's what's up, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
And just to see us as color. Because
Absolutely.
we are the forefront. I don't care what anyone say or anything like that. We are the most stylish race on the planet.
Been
period.
Fly, baby.
Period.
The originators.
Period.
And
I'm
guess
sorry. No one can take that from us. Nothing.
Not
we can
one.
take anything and make this thing stylish. Listen, when I came to DC was the first place that I saw that had slouch socks. Okay? They're wearing Timberlands with shorts on in the summer.
Yeah, yeah.
And slouch socks.
I mean, we used to do
Definitely
that in Richmond too.
And,
where I grew up.
and you couldn't tell them they wasn't fly. I was like,
it
yo,
was
these-
fly.
they're dope.
That's
This
fly,
is some dope.
yeah.
Because you know in
I
Harlem,
might bring
we
some
wore
slouch
up,
socks out this summer.
yeah, in
I
Harlem
might
we
bring
wore
'em back.
uptowns. You know what I'm saying? We was
Air
wearing the
Force
white
Ones.
Air Force Ones.
So see, in Richmond, it was like a hybrid. So we wore Air Force Ones with slouch socks.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to all the ladies who had to pay Princess Reebok's hot
Oh,
top.
yeah.
So we have
54
officially
11s.
told our ages now.
Oh, we all, yeah, for sure.
Get into it. Get into
What we got coming up next, Nita?
Yo, we're going to take another commercial break, but we will be right back because you know we got to get up into these topics, y'all. So
Yes.
keep it tight right here with Only One Image, where
Yeah.
culture meets lifestyle. We'll be right back.
Shout out to Black Writer Space. That's what's up. We love you.
So we got the Only One Image podcast going on. I'm so excited. It's about time, baby.
Damn it, I thought I was gonna be old.
Yeah, you are.
So what made you come up with this whole podcast?
You know, I wanted something that the people can relate to. You know, working in fashion and being a wardrobe stylist and makeup artist, people see behind the scenes. But I wanted to be able to talk to people and tell them about the things I actually see. You know, tell them the real truth.
What is going on,
Yes, yes. See, y'all hear that shit, y'all? Yes. I be in the sleep. Yes, yes.
Well, no price.
God damn it. Yes, Tim. I be
Shout out
sleeping
to
in this
Max.
shit. Yes. You can't tell me you don't be hearing that shit in the
I
back of your
definitely
head.
hear it. Like, and it's one of those things that
God
randomly
damn.
pops in your head.
Right.
Right. Like,
Yes,
Let me say
yes.
something. Shout out to my brother Maxwell, who
Yeah,
made the
dope producer.
the gayest, cuntiest song for my
Dope.
podcast. Yes.
I'm like, Max,
yes.
of all the
Thanks,
tracks
brother.
that you can do, you did. Yes.
Representation.
Nah, but Max is a dope producer and rapper. Like, y'all need to listen out for him. We're going to have
Shout
him
out
on the
to
show
No
once.
Price.
we're gonna have Max on the show.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely coming on. So then we got to get into this topic because it's warming up outside and the foolishness is about to commence or whatever. So this is where either you gonna make it to the championship game or y'all just lost it and you just gonna blow the team up and go on about your business.
True.
So, in talking to a few people, all listening and ear hustling and all of that. The question came up because this was like a general type thing. Like status has gone so far in relationships now.
Yeah.
And so we want to ask the question, if you're used to a certain lifestyle, be it in your job, your career, your education, how you dress, etc., does your partner need to match it?
Y'all really don't want my comment, man. So I'm go ahead, Tim.
I was just gonna say, I don't think that.
Go ahead, Tim.
I mean, so I think that's a broader like
Bullshit.
No, I'm just saying, like, so somebody's like,
Bullshit.
no, our jobs might not have to match, but I might want our dress to match. Is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be all
Listen.
of those things.
Come on, Tim. I thought you was gonna be like, come on, man. Tim, come on, dude.
I mean, because that does happen like that.
This is
Where
how
people-
this is how the world has got so fucked up. So You can work so hard for your business and be hear me out. You can
I'm
work
not
so
saying
hard
me
for your
personally.
business, and then all of a sudden you feel like the woman, she has to match your lifestyle.
No, I'm saying no, she doesn't.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
I'm saying no,
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
happen like that. Nobody's like.
But we live in a world that people want that because
People
we were
want
talking
that.
about that Thursday.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Remember?
But it's just like when people, like your basketball player marries a waitress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
Some people marry money for money, just the
Right.
fact that they can stay in that lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's not about love. It's about
not.
it's about that cake.
Right.
Well, here's the thing. In saying all of that, I don't think it's where you are when two spirits meet.
Right.
I feel like it's where you're planning on going. Now, if you sitting there in park, you pay the meter and all of that.
Yeah,
then
but
it's
Nita, it's
not
very
gonna
rare
work.
that somebody likes you because of your spirit. Like, come on, come on, man. I love your spirit. Let's get married.
That
Like,
comment right
I
there
mean-
says that as the human race, we ain't shit.
nah,
right?
because we've been programmed. Let's get that bag. Let's get that bag.
Let's
get
I
that
mean,
bag.
we can get it together though.
We can get it together, but how many people are really thinking
But that's my
thinking
point.
like
I'm
that?
not
No,
saying it
most
depends
people
on your
aren't. They're trying to
spirit.
buy
They
the.
wanna-
They're trying to marry the bag.
Exactly. They trying to marry the bag
But real life,
and don't give a fuck what you look like.
No. Yeah.
You got a bag. Guess
What
what?
the bag look like?
We can cut the lights out. I could put stuff over my eyes, and I'll be
What-
okay.
What the bag look
clear.
like?
Right.
Let's be clear. The bag can look however you want to. The bitches is buying the bags now, honey. Whether it's titties,
So, Lanita.
ass, faces. Hold on. So what I'm saying is, in this day and time, in 2019, when you can go to an app and schedule some plastic surgery to look how you want to look,
That's
it's
true.
not about the look of it. It's about the level of it.
The
'Cause
level of
if-
what?
If that's your goal,
The level of the bag? Like, come on. We bullshitting. Stop. Let's do this. Let's,
No.
let's talk about this real. This is bullshit.
No, it's, I
What-
mean, you're
How
right.
is it bullshit?
It-
Because
it's-
here's the thing: if
Come
they're
on, man.
working up, then fine,
Lanita, of
or
all
whatever.
people, I expect something different from you. I don't expect for you to talk about that. Like
No,
now.
I mean my spouse
But-
always has to be a step or two above. And at that point, when we're like equal and we're not challenging each other, it's time to chuck it.
So you would
down.
so you would never deal with a guy that's not on your level, but you see the potential.
A diamond
I mean,
in the
when I
rough.
turn about 40 and I'm getting somebody young son, and I
No,
become
we're
this-
not talking about age. We're talking about financial.
Somebody's young son. Listen to you sound like
She's on Miss Parker's
you're like
bullshit.
a fucking jaguar.
Right. She is. Listen, I'm talking about financially. So
Okay.
if you see a guy out here, he's busting his ass, he's supporting you, he's grinding with you, he's out here also trying to better himself. You're gonna overlook him to get the dude
Absolutely not.
that's already
I
established
said, but
and
did
treat
I
you
not-
like shit?
Did I say the spirits had to match so that person has?
No
the
one is
energy?
out here matching spirits.
say we
We're
were
not
matching
spirit
spirits.
fingers and all this shit. Come on,
No,
man.
what I'm saying is, at that point,
Lanita
it
has
doesn't-
crystals at home, by the way. guys.
Right.
Obviously, she's
Right,
a spirit.
No, all I'm saying is that person
Send
has to
me-
have something going on to get them to that next level. You're not going to sit there and be stagnant with me. If we're not growing together, then
I
what the
feel
hell are
that.
we doing?
No,
No, I
I
feel that.
agree. I agree with you
I
on
feel
that.
that.
But I'm just talking about the majority of the world. Understand? So for someone, all right, let me just speak for me. For me, you don't have to be financially stable like I am or on the level of where I am. Because if I see the grind in you, I see the consistency. Because that's the thing. We lack a lot of consistency. Some people will get that bag and not do what they used to do. And not continue to, to get themselves out there or to be that person when you first met. Because there's a lot of fucking representatives out here.
Yeah.
Honey, there's plenty of representatives. You never know where the representative. Guess what? Representatives
Listen, man,
are closer.
somebody
than
told me a while
objects
ago.
in rearview mirror are closer than what they appear. Keep that in
Somebody
mind.
told me a while ago, and it's one of the most profound things that I've heard. Life is a snitch.
Yeah.
It's a snitch.
Yeah.
And eventually, you're going to get snitched on.
Yeah. No,
If you're not who you say you are,
That's
you're going to
true.
get snitched on.
That's true.
And that's the whole
Yeah.
thing. How about in 2019 we ain't figured out to be us?
Nah, don't nobody
I don't
wanna
even
be
think
themselves.
the fact that I don't
Everybody
even
want to
think
be somebody else.
I don't even think it's that we haven't figured out the BS. I just feel like the way society here, everything is more geared on turn up, get in the bag,
Yeah,
and living beyond your means.
absolutely.
Okay, Okay, so
That's
then,
what people want.
so then that's a good thing, because let me ask you this. That being said, let's say, for instance, you're used to that certain lifestyle. You guys become kindred souls and you decide to get it all together. You in this for the long haul. But, things happen. So is being married and having a child grounds for the woman to receive half? Hold on.
Wait.
Before y'all hold on. Hold on. Let me get the whole
Stop.
question out. Let me get the whole question out. Is being married and having a child grounds for the woman to receive half of a man's worth if she was there?
Was she in the
when
gym?
when
Was she
the
shooting with
worth
me in the gym?
was being built?
Was she shooting
up?
with me in the gym?
Fight.
Was she shooting with me in the gym? And
So-
that's
But
so
she
when she-
probably was sucking your dick after you got out the gym.
So wait. Let me
Hold
understand. Let me understand what you're saying. So you're saying that the woman was there from the beginning.
That's what I'm asking.
Is that
I'm
what
not,
you're
I-
asking?
I'm not saying
Is that
like
the question,
Yes.
Lanita?
Yes, like if
if
you're
she was
married,
there from the beginning.
so now you
No,
feel-
answer the question.
So
Answer
she
the
was shooting
question.
with me in the
I
gym.
am.
She was
I
there
am.
from the
So
beginning.
she was
She
shooting
was
with me
there
in the
from
gym.
beginning. This is that chick that
Yeah.
y'all
She was
decided
eating
to
peanut butter and
agree on.
jelly with me and oodles and noodles with me, right?
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Right.
You can't answer
Okay,
the question.
maybe,
We asking
maybe
you.
in the dorm room. Yes, at your dorm room. At
No,
college,
we're
she
not.
was
We're
eating
not
Hot
saying that.
Pockets
You're not
with
listening to Tim. Now, Tim, she's doing skip to the
She
loo, my lady.
avoiding the
Yeah, she is
question.
really
She
avoiding
was
the question.
with you from the beginning.
Okay,
She
then
was
Okay,
just say
all
that.
right, well,
Then yes, she
yes.
deserves half.
Yes,
yes,
absolutely,
she does.
she gets half.
She gets half.
Okay.
Now, if she just popped in,
Right.
and it's a
After
child,
the millions were there.
If
but
these
hold up,
millies
hold
is
up.
already in the account and she shows up,
Oh, okay.
she don't really get
No,
half.
and then
dog.
wait a minute. Also, too, is the child mine or is the child came with her?
Oh, that matters.
Oh, no,
that matters
no,
a lot
that's
too.
This okay, well, let's keep
Is
it
the
funky.
child mine or
This-
did she come?
Okay,
Did the
hold
child come
on.
with her?
There's
Let's
a
keep-
twist.
Let's keep
Yes.
it, hold on. There's a few twists, because let's keep it funky. When the question was posed, it was assuming that the child was jointly the two of you. However,
Yeah.
let's
can't
say,
assume
hold
with a
on,
child.
hold on.
We can't
hold
assume
on,
with no children.
Hold on. But let's say it is the possibility.
The possibility
That
of
she
what?
came-
We are
wait,
not on
wait.
Maury.
Okay, hold
This
on.
is not
Oh,
Maury
so-
Povich.
Possibility?
Oh, so
You
wait.
are the father.
Wait.
Like, come on, stop.
Okay, no, what I'm saying is, let's say she came into the situation with a factor, honey. She had X and it was a Y, honey. Now,
What the fuck is that, Lanita? What are
does
you
that
saying?
mean?
She
Ain't
had
no
a
immaculate
child.
conception
If she
going on in
came-
this
if she
motherfucker.
came to the scene, y'all say if she slept with another person. I'm talking about if the child was already.
No,
being
I'm
pregnant.
listen. Let me rephrase the question.
Well, honey,
What I'm
y'all
asking.
have no children or half if you got if
No.
it's a
That's what
I'm
possibility
saying.
you're pregnant with somebody else's child.
Listen. I'm basing it off the question that you said. Let's go back to the question.
Okay.
The question is, and I'm asking you this question. You said, is being married and having a child grounds for a woman to receive half of man's worth? I'm asking you,
If she was there from the beginning, yes.
no, you're not listening.
Okay.
We gone past that. Me and Tim agree. We said if
Okay.
she's with us when we were eating peanut butter and jellies and sleeping in the car
Right.
and in the gym,
Right.
she
Okay.
gets half.
Right.
Okay.
So I oppose the question about the child. Is the child mine or did the child come with her?
See, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Right.
That's
So is the child someone else's?
and that's what I said. The original question was posed assuming that
As
the
if the
child,
child was yours.
both of you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. You listen. You gotta
That's
take care of
what
the child.
I'm
The
saying.
child
Of course.
has no.
No, of course.
No, the child has
Hands
no.
down.
He should not be involved in what the mother and the father
But
has.
we're not asking about taking care of the child. We're asking, is she entitled to half?
If she was with me from the beginning, yes.
Right.
Okay.
If she wasn't
There
with
we
me
go.
from the beginning and I have a child, my
And you know what's
obligation is
crazy
to take
about-
care of my child.
I believe that even if there wasn't a child.
I believe
So if
that
you was with me
came-
from the beginning and we break up after 8 years and we done made $8 billion, you can get your $4 billion.
I
all
mean, I
day.
believe that if you came into the equation with a child, like,
Right. I mean,
let's be clear, you're a single bachelor, but how many kids you got? 5?
I have 7.
7. There we go. Eligible
I know you had
bachelor.
7 kids.
Yes, and they're all grown. Does that mean that I don't take the time, or
Why you looking like that now,
You
Cass?
gotta assess how that goes. I'm just saying.
I'm like, how the hell did I get thrown into that like
I was
that?
just looking at your face like,
Like,
wait,
damn,
why
my
you looking
nigga.
like that?
Asking for a friend.
Hey, I love my kids. You know,
Asking
Nita,
Yo, that's what's
Nita,
up,
you
man.
know, I love being a father. You know, my kids
are
love me.
blessings.
No,
No,
that's- yeah, that's
kids
what's
are
up.
blessings. We're not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is sometimes it could. how the child got there can
Listen,
be
we
very
all have.
different.
Listen, everyone has baggage.
Exactly.
It's just a willing of how much baggage are you willing to open.
Exactly.
That's it.
My
Period.
point.
We all have baggage.
That's it.
Shout out to my kids, man. I love y'all, man. My kids are the dopest.
Yes.
I got the dopest kids and grandkids on the planet.
Hey,
what's up.
Chasey Poo. No, but real talk, that's the question and how it's being posed or whatever. And so we want to get some real responses.
So let's go back to the original. If she grinded with me from the beginning,
Yeah, absolutely.
yes. But here's the thing that I learned from my attorney. Shout out to my attorney. You always got to have an exit clause. Always. I don't care if it's business, relationship, anything. You always got to have an exit clause.
That good
Because when
getaway
money get involved, motherfuckers get amnesia really quick.
Oh, yes.
Really, really quick.
Yeah.
You understand? So on a business aspect, if my wife and we have a business together, you best to believe we're gonna have an exit clause.
Yeah. No.
I promise you. Shout out to my attorney for that.
Getaway car needed. All right, y'all. We're going to take this commercial break, but then, we got to come right back because we got to let y'all know what we so damn tired of.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to the Only One Image podcast where culture meets lifestyle. We'll
Thank
be right
that
back.
live crew watching.
So we got the Only One Image podcast going on. I'm so excited. It's about time, baby.
Damn it, I thought I was gonna be old.
Yeah, you are.
So what made you come up with this whole podcast?
I wanted something that the people can relate to. Working in fashion and being a wardrobe stylist and makeup artist, people see me behind the scenes, but I wanted to be able to talk to people and tell them about the things I actually see, tell them the real truth.
What's going on, love bugs? You are back with us with the Only One Image podcast where culture meets lifestyle. Hop, hop, hop.
The bunny is here.
Yes. And so, we got to get into what we so damn tired of. Speaking of the Easter Bunny, y'all want to know what I'm so damn tired of?
What you tired of?
I'm so damn tired of clothes. When the hell the weather going to warm up?
Well, you can start today. Why wait?
I'm going to need some
Like my man Craig. Hey.
Oh shit.
I'm like, where's the 75 degrees at, honey? I'm like pale in these streets. What is? I need some. The body needs some sun. I need to take a few layers off.
This
I feel
ninja
you.
just wants to be naked. You can see
I've
this
heard no
at.
complaints.
Tim, what's up with you, man? What you so tired?
I'm tired of the price check at the bar, man.
You be having some issues at these
I
bars.
just don't understand.
So wait a minute. Somebody will order a drink from you and ask you how much it costs.
Yeah. So
What?
it's
They
like-
still do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
my thing is,
And
I
they're the
can-
ones that be making the same
I
drinks.
can kind of understand it if
You're ordering multiple drinks.
You're ordering multiple drinks and you're paying in cash. But if you have your card, you have to
Yeah.
sign the slip with the amount on it anyway.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that is what it is.
So what? If you gave him a wrong price, they're gonna tell you, I don't want that.
Well, that's what I don't understand.
You
Because you
pay
can't
the
do that
drink.
at a restaurant or something
Yeah.
that's says market price on it. You order the lobster.
You be
and
like,
the lobster
oh, I
comes,
didn't
you
know
like,
it cost that much.
Damn, that's all 35. I'm not getting that. You'd have ate it though.
Right.
So
Damn, I didn't know
let's
they were
give you
doing
the
that.
formula of that. If you have to ask how much
Right.
it is, you probably
and then it's always
can't
the most
afford
expensive
it.
things to me. It's like the things that you already know. That drinks like Hennessy, Patron, that top shelf shit costs top shelf money. So
Right.
there's no need for you to
Wow.
ask me how much
I
is
didn't even know people
how
still
much
did
is
that.
Hennessy. It's either $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, depending on where you
I
at.
didn't know people still did that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no,
but
they
it's-
still do it in
it's
abundance.
everywhere, right?
How much is a Corona? bitch?
Right. Why you
not
need to
playing
know
this
how
game
much,
with you.
dog? Put the 10 on and just put the 10 out for the beer.
You
If
would
it's a
not
drink,
wait
put the
60
20 out.
seconds.
If you drink a top shelf, that's it.
You will
Wow.
not waste 60 seconds of my life that I'll never get
Yeah,
that playing
like-
Price is Right with you for drinks at the bar.
Have a whole
No.
conversation with somebody about what they, and then hold on, one more. I'm so damn tired.
What you so damn tired of?
Make me something good.
Oh, Yes.
I don't know what's good to you. I don't know you.
That was our producer, Miss Kim.
It's not. That was not a shot at him. No, that was not. She does do that, but that was not a shot at Kim.
As he said, she does do that. Wow.
But no, the difference in that is I know Kim. No,
Right.
that's the difference. I know Kim, so I know kind of what she likes.
Gotcha.
But if I don't know you, you just walk up like, I don't know.
What do you want?
I
White,
mean,
dark,
I
citrus,
think Jameson
sweet?
is good. If I pour you a shot of Jameson, you be like, what the fuck is that?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm so damn tired of.
What you so damn tired of?
I'm so damn tired of y'all niggas giving me Jameson every goddamn Saturday morning. I'm like, God dang. Come on, Tim. You know what I like.
Oh, yeah, I got.
Oh, no, you shall not.
Yes, you will.
You see what I'm saying? They make you drink, man, on this show. So if any guests show up here, just understand you're going to have a drink.
There was one lesson that my Uncle Diddy told me, and you know what that lesson is? There shall not be any bitch assness.
Oh,
I don't know that uncle, and I don't give a fuck to me.
Hi, Uncle Diddy.
Uncle Diddy.
Come on, we about to take this shot, y'all. Thank
Hey,
y'all
man.
so much for joining us.
But before we leave, though, we want to thank all the live listeners because you guys
Yes.
really give us love. And then also, too, Lanita, congratulations on you coming up with this show, man. Like, I appreciate you.
No,
Me and
it's
Tim,
great.
man, we rock with you.
great.
And when we did our first live
was
show,
great. Wait till
and it
y'all
was
see it.
super dope. Wait till y'all see that.
that's next week, right?
And then we're going to let y'all know our
13th.
next location coming soon, man.
Absolutely.
But we appreciate, this is cheers to all the listeners that watch us, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Give us feedback. Give us topics that you
Yes.
guys
Yeah.
want to hear.
Shoot them out there.
You know what I mean? Shoot them out there to us,
Absolutely.
man. Hey, cheers to you all.
Yes.
Cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in for the Only One Image podcast where culture meets
Oh,
lifestyle.
he's not really
We'll
drinking
catch
it. Look,
you
he's just putting it up to his
next-
lips.
Okay.
He didn't drink it.
He's on that bitch assness right here. I know Uncle Diddy.
Sticks and
But-
stones may break my bones. Words will never hurt me.
Absolutely. So get into next week, that live episode that will air here at Listen Vision Live. Until then, we will catch you later.
It's
Yes.
going to be a long train with me going out of town after this.
Good night.
Base.
So we got the Only One Image podcast going on. I'm so excited. It's about time, baby.
Damn it, I thought I was going to be old.
Yeah, you are.
So, what made you come up with this whole podcast?
You know, I wanted something that the people can relate to. You know, working in fashion and being a wardrobe stylist and makeup artist, people see behind the scenes, but I wanted to be able to talk to people and tell them about the things I actually see. You know, tell them the real